Right, hey, I'm in the garden, so join me for a lively discussion. Let's talk, let's chat about anything, everything. It doesn't matter. Let's have a chat. Obviously, I'm doing my peppers, but hey, let's talk. I need to talk. Where are you? Come on, come. Where's everybody? Where's everybody? I am in the garden of love, peace and love, peace and love. I'm in the garden, peace and love. The the heart of my soul. And a lot of people would never believe that garden has so much to relax the mind and take away all the antecedents that you think, well, is coming to haunt your peace. You understand what I'm saying to you? To haunt your peace. So I am preparing my garden because this weekend shall be the weekend where everything goes in the ground. And I mean everything. I mean everything. Today is one of those days, and sometimes people can provoke your peace. People can provoke your peace easily. Easily. But when oops, hold on. I need my hi Taisha, long time come here, you're gonna roll today. Don't leave me out. I'm glad you come on because I need to light some fire. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad. I thought, I thought to myself, I don't want to be here alone talking. I can chat, but I need to cover my head because it's getting cold. I am taking up the look over and see the hard work because you know what it is. You see, social media, it has its good and its bad. And you know what? People must not look down on people. I hate that. I never look down on people, never. Because you don't know how their circumstances are. You don't know. So never look down on anybody. Don't. And this is classism. Classism is a big thing. Big thing. And I hate it. I hate it. And when people will denigrate and hi Nicola, yes. When people will put you down, people out there, and I understand a lot of times when you see people on social media get backlash, not even it would not backlash, but they talk about these things. I don't use this word. I don't use it. This bad mind and grudgeful and jealous. I don't use it. It's not in my vocab. I don't like it. I really, really loathe the idea of soon as someone say something you associate with bad mind. No, me not associate them things there with bad mind. Me, no, hold on. I'm trying to sort the soil out because this weekend here, I want to put everything in the ground. Me not care everything I going in the ground. Everything going in the ground. So I'm putting away these are the things that I use to cover the soil, but I'm gonna putting them away, putting them away. I'm putting them, storing them away. So hold on. Ugh. So what that does, it keeps the soil dry and warm. And these peppers needs to go into the soil. Yeah man, they need to go into the soil. So we need to prepare up the soil. I need a microphone because when I'm not too close to the phone, hold on. When I'm not so close to the phone, hold on. It, the sound, I have to shout a bit louder in it so you can't hear me. Hold on. Right, so that's out of the way. off the way. You see, in life, Richard Branson never went to high school. Hi, Errol. Richard Branson, they are peep. Richard Branson never got high school, but yet he owns an island. He has common sense. He utilized that and turned it into profit. People have to fly upon him airline. So sometimes don't be condescending towards people. You understand me? If you have a YouTube channel and if it's not for you, don't class it. Don't class it. Don't class it. You know, if you don't want to, there's billions of sites out there. Move on. You know, support the person if you possibly can, but don't class it. And that is really, really nasty when you're going to class people YouTube channel. And you know how many hearts me touch. You know how many hearts. And if I have 19,000 people on here, and it makes a difference to one person, that's one person means a lot to me. We have a lady who sent me a message and said she was in depression for 2 years. 2 years. And by watching my channel, it's lifted her. And something like that have to move you. People in life, I talk about classism, I come right back to that. Yes, classism is a big thing. The people them uptown think them better than the people them downtown. The people who sell on the roadside, you think you're better than them. You're not better than them. We are all human. And this is why a lot of times when people see other ethnicity progress in life, they wonder how they do it, and they start say a bad man, grudgeful, and they might fight against it. But we are our own enemies of our own race. We pull our brothers and sisters down. If you see me I do a YouTube channel and you got class it as a pure imbecile watch your channel, then that's not nice. That can't be nice. If somebody go tell you say a pure imbecile watch your channel, that's not nice. That can't be nice. No, because you know what? What I have been doing before YouTube has always been there, gardening. So if somebody's doing something on YouTube, just big them up. Give them that courage to go on. Don't go tell them, even if you think they appear imbecile in your mind, make it not spell it out, you know? You know, man, we must look after each other, man, and stop bringing each other down and stop being rude and nasty. Because those are some nasty remarks. You know, if somebody of a different sexual preferences, make them stay there. You know, you can't change that. You know, if someone is on YouTube and you don't like them because they're of a different, they support a different party, don't class them because them not honor your party, then support. It's really it's mind-boggling how people think, you know. It's mind-boggling. And you know what somebody said? I was reading something and the lady said sometimes you just need that me write it down, you know. Let me go for it because it's a purposeful nugget. Let me get it. 1 minute. Spice. Spice. Sometimes people are dyslexic and they can't articulate how, you know, a good narrative, and they might not be versed in history or politics or whatever, but everybody is willing to learn. Everyone is willing to learn. People are out there making money off YouTube because they're doing rubbish and people are watching the rubbish and laughing. You understand? You might not into it, but if you're not into it, you can't have a straight seriousness all the rest of your life. Positivity. Yes, Sunday Fields say, well, you know, And everybody gonna go figure out university, and everybody gonna be doctor, and everybody gonna be lawyer, teacher, whatever, and prime ministers and presidents. And at the same time, they are the worst. Sometimes some of them are the worst people on the planet because their heart dirty and they think dirty, evil things. And sometimes you don't even want to be like them. It's the truth. Sometimes somebody said, sometimes you need to be around people who going to fill you back up. You hear what me say? The lady was talking to, who should I talk to? Sometimes you just need to be around people who are going to fill you back up. Fill you back up. Fill you up. Come on. Isn't that nice? Sometimes you just need that energy. Oh, God. I could be on here and talk for days. You just need that energy. You just don't need nobody for you to come tell you, say, you're this and you're that, and whatever. No, it's not nice. Don't put people down. And, people learn in different ways. People learn. Sometimes you have managers who will really be harsh on their staff or, trainees and all of that and think, hold on. Yeah, I dry out. Oh, God, something in want water. And this is why when I did my live there, and I really was, I was so emotional because last year this time, I had to be dealing with a lot of flies. I bought fly trap, so till me couldn't buy fly trap no more. Thank you. You know what I'm saying, man? Come on. Stop putting people down. Stop, stop, stop. And as I said, we're not perfect. We will talk, but sometimes, what a person don't want to hear that kind of thing. Not tell a person, just, they may look at my daughter and say, oh, your face looks so pretty today. And he put a smile on our face. These are the things that you do. You understand? You do these things so people, it enlift them spirit and think, yes, I feel, it make a difference. And it's the same thing with Michelle Obama. When she's been doing a lot of podcasts right now, and she was talking about how it's all about her. Sometimes you just have to do you. She said people start to assume about her marriage. Them call her say she have man. She a man and all them kind of something there. Them a say she a man and I mean I say how you can even sit down and listen to something like that? How can you fathom a conversation with, oh, she's a man. Oh, her husband left her because she decided not to go to the inauguration. People just want to see you fall down. People just want you to see you fall down. And she said it was about her. It wasn't about the inauguration. It so happened that it falls within that time where she took time out to sort herself out. It's about her. I was talking to a friend of mine and he said he has been doing everything for the family, everything, and forget about himself. And sometimes you do because you're trying to please. And is the gratitude being shown? No. You're trying to cook the food, give them. You're trying to buy the clothes, keep everything. You do everything for them. But they are not understanding that, you're doing everything and forgetting yourself. Do you. You have to do you. And if you have a friend, don't put down the friend. Not because. And you see, when we talk about, Jamaicans, right? There's a big classism out there. Big classism in Jamaica. Big classism. There's a Chinese garage that's opened out there. And the amount of cars that have been lining up just to go and get their vehicles checked. Yeah? Just one day open, and apparently they can only do 30. And the amount of cars was more than 30. Okay. The Chinese saw a niche in the market. They did. Right? Soon you're going to have everything under one shop. You're going to have the garage, the supermarket, the pharmacy, the nail shop, the hair shop, everything, because that's how they work. They think forthright. They think, you know, we just for we brain stay so, not for we come in, I think so. You know, most people, most Jamaicans, they think this way because their brain is so shallow, right? They open a business and they only think about the profit once. They don't think that, okay, I have to lose. I am passionate about what I do, so I'm going to continue the business. No, them broke down the business, and when them done, them said this, I want to fight against them, when I fight against them. You have to have the tenacity, you have to have the courage, you have to have the drive to keep pushing, 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 and not stop push. They might go drag you down, you know. Remember the man we talk about the young guys must leave out of them era. And if you left out on the era, come out on the era. Where's the scissors? What did I do with the scissors? I need to find the scissors. I need to find the scissors because I'm trying to cut off the dead things off of here. So they're gonna be planted. Yeah, he was saying to the young guys to leave out of the era and go and find somewhere where you'll find that person who will lift you up. You know, just give you that added, fill you back up. You just want the person to fill you up. And when you get filled up, it pours out. It does. I tell you. But if someone wants to open a channel, why should they be talking what you want to hear? No. Come on. If you want to do a YouTube channel, why should you be speaking what the person wants to hear? You have to find your niche and that target audience, and you might not be part of that target audience. So for other persons will be there listening to that person. I do gardening. I've always done it. I love it. Tanisha said, "What's for you will always be for you. Don't tear no one down to get something you want. Nothing good come from bad energy." No, I mean, you know, say I don't use this word, this grudgeful and bad mind. I don't use it. You know, I hate to hear it. I really loathe the whole concept of as soon as somebody not feeling well or their business you know falling, them say the next person do it. I don't me not like hear it because me not believe in this obvious thing and the bad energy. If you say yes, a bad mind and grudgeful, the people will have ill things to say, but sometimes it's not because they're bad mind and grudgeful why they say it. Me not think so. I don't know. What you think? I don't know. Please to like up the live, guys. Press the like up the live, like up the live. Come down here, so let me go on. Me like to talk and work, you know, because I like to do some little plan for Oh, my apologies. Oh, Amara. Ooh, how are you? Yeah, man, it's dreadful how people, you know, look on things. You know, it's like what I okay. Let me cut to the chase. Right, there is an election coming up in Jamaica soon, right? And it's the JLP and the PMP, and me not support none of them. You can't hear me now? Yeah, I had to take a call. Can you hear me now? Give me a heart if you can hear me. Can you hear? Can you hear me? Oh, thanks, Errol. Yeah, I had to take a call. I had my friend from Ghana coming over, and I ordered some garments. So they were there sorting out some. Can you imagine? So I hope. Anyway, I have to get them back. Hi, Norma. Yeah, as I was saying, there's an election coming up in Jamaica, and there's some squabbling going on in the party. And I like the fact that if you, it's a democratic right for us to vote for whoever we think will, tend to our needs, politically and financially for the country and all of that. However, I believe that you supposed to can vote for one party and may vote for the next one, and we're civil about it. We're not supposed to argue and cuss and say bad things. This is what me not like, because I am saying all the time that these people, they are, you see them now, but you won't see them for 5 years. You see them now, but you won't see them for 5 years. I'm telling you. And they will pick and choose who they want to help. Because remember, you're voting for change, you're voting for betterment, you're voting for resources, water, light, electric. You understand? You better roads, better infrastructure, more houses, the hospitals, the needy, the people in the care homes, the nurses, the doctors, the police. These are all the things that we vote for. This is what taxpayers' money do. But when you decide that you're supporting a party and you don't see nothing else but that party, all when them cut you, we all bleed the same color blood, bleed green or orange. So why take things personal? I don't like that. Me not like that at all. Me sorry. Me not like that. Me say me have one holy, I don't know enough will come over here and help me, because the amount of earth, hold on. Oh, go on there, so. The amount of earth. I don't know, and I don't guess I want to plant the gungo peas, Me sure no. Oh.